Is this the best way to zero a red dot on a handgun? I sure think it is. Stick around and see if you do too. I bet you cannot guess how long it took me to zero this optic after I installed it. So we're at 12 yards here. I had a rangefinder earlier and I zeroed this to exactly 12 yards, or I set it up to exactly 12 yards. Oh, sweet. That's like almost on already. 1 click down, 2 clicks to the left. All right, I'd say that is pretty good. This is the Warrior Tripods Picatinny to ARCA Adapter. I got it from Zero Fox Given. It was about 50 bucks, including shipping. And this allows you to mount pretty much anything to a ARCA system that also has a Picatinny mount that could be used for a rifle with a quad rail. In this case, it's going to be a Smith & Wesson M&P spec with a regular Picatinny rail. And we're going to use this little adapter to zero the optic on my spec because I just installed it. You'll see I have a Holosun 507C X2 with the ACSS reticle. Pretty cool reticle. It is a touch fuzzy. I'm not a massive fan that it's not as clear as it could be. However, it should be fine for the purposes of what I will be using this for. And I do have it on a calculated Kinetics dog tag mount because those plastic mounts that come with the M&P series absolutely suck. So let's put this on the tripod and let's get her zeroed in. As you can see, it just attaches to the ARCA system that I have on my tripod here. This is a BOG Deathgrip with a Zero Fox Given ball head on it. And now we are all ready to go. So let's get our gear on and let's get to shooting. All right, so we're at 12 yards here. I had a rangefinder earlier and I zeroed this to exactly 12 yards, or I set it up to exactly 12 yards. There are a lot of theories out there on the best distance to zero your red dot. I think it's more important to know the distance that you're zeroed at. And for me, 12 makes sense because this kind of splits the difference between 0 and 25, which in my opinion is about the effective range of a 9mm handgun. So I'm gonna go with 12, just split the distance, and then I know I either have to aim up or down a little bit depending on if I'm closer or further away.
Real quick, if you're interested in content like this or social media management, website development, SEO, even paid advertising, and you're in the firearms, hunting, or outdoors industry, head on over to cootsagency.com and check out all the things that my agency can do for your business.
All right, I'd say that is pretty good. You're good to go. I don't want to scream at the camera though. All right, so what do you think? Is it worth about 50 bucks to be able to zero your red dot on a handgun off your tripod? To me, it is. I really like this adapter. It makes it really simple to remove most of the human error from this process. If you noticed, my compensator is still loose on my M&P spec, which I did not notice until we got here shooting. So I have it grouped good enough. I think this is a pretty realistic representation of how it would go to zero a red dot. I gotta go home and take the set screws out and lock tight the barrel threads with the comp on and do what needs to be done there, but that's not the point of this video. The point is, I think they gave you a pretty accurate representation of how you could quickly and easily zero your handgun red dot if you already have a tripod for about 50 bucks. So what do you think? Please sound off in the comments and tell me if you agree, if you feel like this is worth the money or not worth the money. Also, if you haven't yet, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. We do lots of fun things like this. Some are short, quick videos, some are longer, more in-depth reviews, but either way, the idea here is just to add a bunch of value to your life in exchange for your time. Thank you so much for watching and have a killer day.